out there, keeps the inning alive. And now we'll get our first at bat from Dylan Flores, 6'1", junior righty out of Louisville in the Dallas area by way of Grayson College. Talking with some of the parents of players before the game started here. I mean, replacing Cullen Ainsworth is a really tall task, but some of the guys are telling their parents he's good, he can do it. Big wide open stance from that right side.
There's a strike, 2-2. Boy, Flores is good at framing those pitches. That little twitch, man, that is good.
Rivas actively throwing now and in a hurry for the Javelinas bullpen. Rip back up the middle. There's your first base knock for Dylan Flores. Druick held at third. Connor Cox scores. That'll be an unearned run. And the Toppers are on the board. That's got to feel good for Dylan just to get that one under his belt. Wrap up this series. Runner goes, swung on and missed. Throw down. Oh, he is dead meat. We've seen Dylan Flores throw behind a couple of runners there. That's the first time we've seen him get a chance to throw down to second. He didn't get a throw off earlier. He threw a one-hop strike from his knees right to the bag. All Kyler had to do was put his glove down. Still bases juiced, and Dylan Flores got off the schneid yesterday, had an RBI single in the fifth inning. Sharp line drive back up the middle. His first hit as a Hilltopper, so that's good to see.
The senior from Louisville, Texas, comes in to the plate with the bases juiced. Fly right side, sails out of play. Dylan Flores told me before Friday's game, he played his first game since the summer of 2022 on Friday. He missed the entire 2023 spring with a torn labrum. One and one downstairs. Little's at first. Cox is at second. Seabick is at third. Right field. Into the wind. Chapman looking up. It is gone. A bomb for Dylan Flores. The grand slam in the bottom of the first inning gives the Hilltoppers a 4-1 lead.
Well, we weren't sure if we would see a home run today. We thought it might be a lefty. How about the young man who didn't play all of last season going oppo? You could hear that. That ball was crushed coming off the bat. He got it into that breeze, and that was way up that net in right field.
Way out of here. And I said caught in the wind. I don't think it would have mattered. That ball was crushed.
That would have. That ball was out of here. And how good does that feel for him? Just getting his first hit yesterday after, like you said, whole year off. I can't imagine that. And then coming up big with the granny right there. That's a way to answer.
Memorable first home run for Dylan Flores. Catcher Dylan Flores steps in after a bomb. Oppo Taco grand slam in the first inning. Takes a first pitch strike.
Buchanan busting him inside there. Did not want him to extend those arms again.
Buchanan, it's 0-1. Flores swings right through, and he's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Fouls it off to stay alive.
Shepard is set down in the Javelinas bullpen. Cole Payne is up.
Buchanan looking to get through the second. And he's not done yet.
Ooh.
Breaking ball misses off the plate.
Rodriguez trying to frame that one back there a little bit.
1-2. Misses off the plate again. Flores has worked the count from 0-2 to 2-2 now. Buchanan's 2-2. Back up the middle and into center field. Flores is 2 for 2.
You know, you could see his swings on Friday and Saturday. You can see the power and the control in that swing there. He just, didn't make contact either of those games. But I think he's figured it out yesterday, got a sharp base hit, and we know what he's done already today.
Hey, as a former ball player, that's all you need, especially after a long layover in between games. Just got to get that first one out of the way.
Yeah.
And a single. And leaves the Javelinas with the bases loaded in the bottom of the third inning with Dylan Flores. And did I mention Artie has a grand slam so far here this afternoon?
2 for 2. Sharp single his last time up.
He takes a first pitch strike. Oh, 0-1 to Flores. Hilltoppers lead 8-1. Druick's at first. Little's at second. Cox is at third. Fastball misses way upstairs.
Another right-hander up for A&M Kingsville. They're just trying to find somebody who can throw strikes at this point.
Cole Payne, the 6'1 senior from Cairo, Texas, transferred in from Temple Junior College. Flores gets a hold of one into the left center field gap, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Cox is in. Shea's in. Little's in. And a bases clearing, one out double in the left center field. Pushes the Hilltoppers to an 11-1 lead.
I was talking with Jesse, our SID, before the game. He was saying that he hoped Lance Little had a good game today so you could submit him for weekly honors. Dylan Flores might be he might be making a stronger case.
And he's given a run for his money.
Dylan has hits in 4 of his last 5 at-bats. He's driven in 7.
Here with Hilltoppers catcher Dylan Flores going 3 for 4 with a grand slam in the first inning. Dylan, how did you feel with your first home run at the Hilltopper?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, just after the past couple of days, I haven't listened to ball well today. It's really trying to set my approach and go the other way. I got 3 blisters in the conference and 3 spots in front of me, so when those guys are on base all the time, it's pretty easy to get up there.
Going up in the third inning with a bases clearing double left center field. Can you take me through that at bat?
Yeah, they brought in the pitcher, and Coach Flores, he was like Kingsville the past few years, and he just told me the guy's kind of erratic. He's got nothing but a heater, so I was trying to be on time and drive the ball.
Series finale, you guys win the series opener. How big is that for the team's confidence opening up the season?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, this team's a really close-knit group, and after yesterday, all they do is really what we need to do, and Jack on the mound, it's pretty easy to get the win. So, I mean, it's overall a great weekend. Dylan, appreciate your time. Hilltoppers with their series opening series, 3-1 against Texas A&M Kingsville. They'll be back in action next weekend, hosting Colorado State Pueblo at home at Lucian Hamilton Field.
And after 2 quick outs there, in steps now the catcher, number 27, Dylan Flores. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And he lifts that one deep left field. And it's going to be gone. Vaya con Dios baseball. With 2 outs and 1 swing of the bat, Dylan Flores gets the scoring started for his team here in the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 1-0 Toppers. Now you talk about put a charge into a baseball. Sheesh, that ball had a family.
many base runners. Touch them all in one turn.
I would have loved if Little or Druitt could have been on base there, but beggars can't be choosers. And goodness gracious, for this sold-out crowd here at Lucian Hamilton Field, they got a show with that one. Touch 'em all, big fella.
Hilltoppers, nobody out. Here's Biggie. Can we call him Biggie because that's his walk-up song?
It's fitting.
Dylan Flores, 6'1", junior righty out of Louisville. Leads the club, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. He has 5 hits. One of them's a double, 2 of them's homers. 750 slugging, 421 on base percentage. Hit a grand slam into that gale on Sunday, and then a solo yesterday, and he almost wore that one. He's trying to say it did hit his arm, and it did. Okay. Hey, I'll take an RBI.
It might have skimmed him. Flores didn't look too bothered to get hit, but it was inside. It might have brushed up against the inner part of his forearm.
He was able to show the home plate umpire the abrasion.
Showing the evidence. He wins the case and gets the Hilltoppers on the board.